welcome back to the Creative Spooner YouTube channel. I'm here doing a haul of all the Home Depot plants that I got on their annual clearance sale. I'm in Zone 5B, New Hampshire. It's October 12th right now. They do this sale mid to late September, beginning of October, and they do it usually and increase the percentage off until they have less plants where we can't plant anymore in our area. And I wrote some notes because it helped me with the zone information and stuff like that to share with you. I got two of these. They're known as a juga or bugleweed, carpet bugleweed. They're a perennial ground cover. They like part sun to part shade, and they bloom in mid-spring with bluish purple flower spikes that all the pollinators love, especially butterflies, hummingbirds, bees obviously. They're zone 4 to 9 and they do spread. Just want to be aware of that. People that I know grow it don't have that problem, and you can easily just pull them up or pick them somewhere else in your yard. $9.98 regular price, and I paid $4.99 a piece at 50% off. Called Cheyenne Spirit, but it grows in a mix of colors. They start out yellow, and then as they age, they turn pink, orange. So it looks like you have multiple colors on one plant. This one is zones 5 to 9. And it blooms in the summer. And if you deadhead the spent flowers, so as they age and start to not look so good, or at least some of them, you're going to get a flush of blooms throughout the summer. And these can even bloom into fall, depending on your zone and if you get hard frost or not. 2 to 3 feet high by 1 to 2 feet wide, and it's recommended that you space them 18 to 24 inches. This one won an All-American Gold Medal in 2013, so really beautiful. Different variety. I grow cornflowers from seed. It's actually pretty easy to do depending on the variety. Some are a little bit harder. This one I haven't seen offered in seed, so I definitely picked that one up, especially that's such a great deal. This is like the brightest spot on my property right now. It's kind of loud because even though we have a wall, like showing a tour between us and the highway, it's still gets pretty loud, especially this time of day. But this one is called Lemony Lace. It's a proven winner's elderberry. And I was really excited about this one because I'm trying to add bird and pollinator interest. It gets red berries that the birds will actually eat. It's zone 3 to 7 and 4 to 7 feet tall and wide at maturity. It likes part to full sun, and it likes at least 4 hours of that part to full sun. This is deer resistant. It is native to North America. Proven winners plants. I mean, some people might think that this is kind of late season planting. Recommendation 6 to 8 weeks before hard frost. These things are robust. I've had a lot of proven winners. I've actually left some in cans over the winter, never got around to it. Just left them out, uncovered, and they came back. So at this price, why not? This one, also proven winners variety. It's just listed as proven winners rosa. The bloom's coming out. You can tell, and this actually has buds on it too, which is crazy, especially something in a can for so long. This is the At Last variety. On their website, it's listed for $49.99, size 2, which is, this is a number 2 can. The regular price on this one at Home Depot was $34.98, and I get it for $17.49, so great deal. At that price, I couldn't walk past it. It does have a little bit of leaf damage, but this thing's been in a can at least 6 months to a year. $50, honestly, the regular price online is an average price for even a bare root rose these days. I know I buy a lot from heirloom roses, and they're right around the $40 to $50 price point for bare root, no leaves, nothing. So to get this at $17.50, even at their regular Home Depot price of $35, it's hard to pass up. It blooms in spring, summer, and fall, and obviously that bloom is going to be better if you deadhead it. If you cut these off, it's going to make it produce more. Zones 5 to 9, and it gets roughly 3 by 3, and it loves full sun. Okay, so this one is Spirea Magic Carpet. This one still has a tag. It's listed as a Home Depot Garden Club selection. It's deer resistant and drought tolerant. It blooms early to mid-summer, and space is 36 inches. Hardiness to -40. It doesn't have a zone rating on it, but you can easily, I mean, most people know how cold it generally gets, and this is average, not, this rare, crazy freeze that you get. Sometimes you can't protect anything in that type of weather. Zone 4 to 9, it's neat, compact, mounded shrub with red leaves on the new growth. and clustered small pink flowers that contrast with the gold mature foliage. There's a little bit of new growth on here with some of the mixed older growth. The blooms are obviously spent. This has spent a long time in its can. Yeah, it's a number 3, so it's good size. I'm just gonna kick these out of the way because these leaves right scary. It's deciduous, so it will drop all its leaves in the winter. It likes full sun. It's 18 to 24 inches tall by 24 inches wide. This one is a Proven Winners Wigelia, which we have a few varieties of those already. No variegated ones, so I'm really excited about this one. It's called My Monet Purple Effect. And this one, regular price was $34.98. Hummingbirds love these plants. They get nice trumpet-shaped bloom. This one is full or part sun, at least 4 hours. It's late spring bloom. No pruning needed, but can be shaped after blooms fade. Deer resistant, and this is a dwarf variety, so it will stay like 30 inches or less. Can fit it in pretty much anywhere. I'm planning on putting it under some hummingbird feeders I have out front. I'll probably do a little quick tour video once we get this planted. But yeah, I'll show you where they end up. If you watch Linda Vatter's channel at all, you'll be familiar with this one. Heavenly Bamboo Obsession, and it's not related to the Mandina, I think it's Americana, something like that, that's invasive in some parts of the country. This is totally different, and this is actually a sterile variety, so it won't get berries on it that are toxic to birds. It's just a beautiful plant for fall color. This one is going to be a total experiment. It's not listed as being hardy here. It's listed as hardy because I'm sick. We're probably going to give this a spot up against the south side of the house where it's going to get that reflective warm heat from the house itself. And hopefully with a bunch of mulch, it will come back next year. A lot of people I've seen use this as fall color. So you pop it in a pot, a couple mums around it or something, nice big pot. That's your fall display, and it's just gorgeous. The new growth is red, and then it ages to green. And much of the country, this will stay with leaves on it. I'm curious to see if all the leaves drop in my zone. I'm excited about this one, like all of them. It's really pretty. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, ooh, Linda Vatter has those. But I've never grown. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I might add to this one where we end up putting them. Hopefully we'll get them planted this afternoon. Stick around. We have a lot of projects going, especially in the spring. I'm going to do some things inside, crafting, home decor. Once in a while, I will be in the kitchen. Yeah, like, subscribe, share. See you next time.